Hey guys, happy Sunday morning. How do we know when this whole coronavirus debacle is going to start turning around? How do we know when everything's, kind of bottomed out? Well, here's how you can tell on that. By watching the markets. The markets will you can see the markets will have reached their low point and then they'll start turning back up, and as long as they continually to slowly move up, that's when once they've officially bottomed out and they don't go back and hit the bottom again. That's how you'll know when the markets have bottomed out, okay? They could have possibly bottomed out as of last Thursday. We'll have to see if the movement continues to slowly increase higher, or if they bottom out again. That's what we need to watch. But as you guys have know, they did bottom out last Thursday. Last Thursday, the Dow did hit 20,000 points. Okay, so we'll have to watch that movement. As of right now, the Dow Mini on the futures, these are just the Dow futures right here at 22,664 right here. So that's the Dow. The S&P is at 2,652 right there. There's the Dow. Or I'm sorry, the S&P. The Nasdaq is at 77,810. So anyway, by watching those markers, guys, um, you'll know if everything that's happened is starting its correction pattern based on the movement of the markets. Okay, that will reveal and tell you a lot. Remember, the markets are all scripted, okay, and manipulated. All right, what do we have for news? Well, regarding the news, guys, we'll have to see how this pans out. They anyway, they're saying that Monday was their constitutional period to have a PM in, or they were going to dissolve Parliament. We'll have to see how that plays out. Okay, supposedly they have a committee of 7 members, and supposedly they've named this gentleman, Naim Al-Suhail, as the candidate for prime minister. Okay, so supposedly that's their nominee, and he's supposedly the candidate for the interim government. And then, another article just came out. It says the presidency of the republic, the name of the head of the transitional government has been agreed upon. Okay, and then basically says the Baghdad Magazine News revealed a source in the presidency of the republic on Sunday the agreement of the Iraqi political blocs on the president of the transitional government. The source said the president of the republic, Barham Saleh, will appoint today the president of the transitional government Monday night or tomorrow, noting that Naim Al-Suhail, who works as the deputy head of the presidency of the republic, is the person who has been agreed upon. Okay. It is mentioned that the constitutional period specified for the president of the republic to appoint the transitional prime minister ends Monday. So we'll see if they can actually make that announcement by Monday, by supposedly the deadline to appoint a nominee for the prime minister. We'll see on that. So either way, guys, I'm not too concerned about the political process. Remember, the central bank is completely autonomous from the government itself. The the all that the central bank announced to us, if you go back to that article, most of you have seen it many times over, that article from October of 2014, it made it very clear that what the CBI said is they were just wanting to they didn't say that Iraq needs to have a formed, stable, complete government. They just said that Iraq needs to remove the corrupt officials. That's all it said, was the corruption needs to go. And they did. Again, that was from October of 2014. If you look from that point to 2018, they got rid of Maliki, was gone. Mossad Barzani Sr. was gone. Um, Najafi was gone. All of the guys, these guys are now multi-billionaires, and we're not talking about just regular corruption. Okay, every country will always have small levels of corruption in it. That's a given. No country will ever be perfect. We're talking about large levels of corruption where these gentlemen are billionaires. Okay, huge levels of corruption. They've already gotten, they got rid of those very large levels of corruption. They fulfilled that demand and request of the central bank. Okay, so So the central bank, has been in communication with the Trump administration once everything's, stabilized and ready, and they're there now. Okay. So anyway, as you guys see, from all of Iraq's actions through all of 19, they showed us they were setting the stage for this. Okay. And they've even showed us they were in greater depth that they were setting the stage for this just through Q1 of this year. So Iraq has showed us and revealed to us from their steps and factual actions that they are ready. And faith has now even indicated to us that from a faith perspective that it's about to happen. So anyway, guys, there you go. Have a great day and God bless. Take care.